got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Dennis Rodman is out there with Aguirre. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then there's Thomas. And it's Lambeer. In at the 5 down low. And it's good.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
And that is good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Rondo passes to Allen. Dishes to Garnett. Over to the left wing. Garnett, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Perkins. And he gets the bucket. We're about 1 minute into the first. On defense, the Celtics. Thomas goes in. Garnett with the block. Perkins kicks to Allen. With some arc, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that
one. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That's good from Ray Allen. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks in New York. Rodman with a screen on Rondo. Thomas dishes to Dumars. Rebound, Boston. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Rondo against Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Now here's Rondo. Garnett outside. Back to Rondo. Pierce wide open. He fires. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Thomas, here we go. And the rejection by Perkins. And now Pierce running the floor all by himself.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Thomas passes to Rodman. Here's Dumars. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Pierce has got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Lambeer with a screen on Rondo. And the rejection by Perkins.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Allen kicks to Perkins. Allen outside. And stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Here's Dumars. Garnett with the block. One-on-one fast break. Here's Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. Boy, are they struggling in this.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Leon Poe's checked in for Perkins. Allen comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. And a different look here for the Pistons. Mahorn checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Rodman. Darrell Wright's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Dumars. That's good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. He talked about how much respect he has for Kevin Garnett, saying he's just the ultimate competitor. He's unselfish, plays for his teammates, and we've got to really have our motor revving and play with a lot of intensity. We cannot let him outwork us. Kevin, look for a real physical game.
Thanks, Doris. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Thomas. Down low. Mahorn kicks to Thomas. And another 3 for Detroit.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against New York. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. And John Sally, the Spider, snares the rebound. Johnson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Elbow shot. Johnson's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Cassell against Thomas. Cassell the pass to Garnett. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
The second effort, and there's the nice layup by Garnett. Garnett's got 6.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Cassell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pierce for 3. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Boston on top, up by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.